Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Keynice. This is the KN-855 4-inch 3-speed USB-powered desktop fan that you can check out on Amazon. And a couple years ago, I did a review of their older version, and this is an updated version that has some improvements that I'm going to go over today. I like to have a fan on my desk, especially during the summer months. So we're going to dig into this really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it out of the box. You're going to get a 4-inch diameter desk fan here with a nice heavy-duty clip. This also rotates 360 degrees so you can get the right angle that you want for the fan itself. Now I did review Keynice's fan about 5 years ago, and they have made some improvements, so we're going to go over those in just a few moments. Looking at the user manual here, there are some specifications for the KN-855. It does take a USB power as its supply. It does have 3 speeds instead of 2 speeds on the older fan. The power is a 3-watt max. The width of the clip is 45 millimeters and it weighs 268 grams. Now the length, width, and height is 7.87 by 5.59 by 3.35 inches for the fan itself. Now you do have this heavy-duty, plastic clip here with some nice cushioning in it, so you're not going to make any marks anywhere. I'll show you really quickly how this is set up on the side of the desk. You also have the desktop side of this with some feet that will hold it in place, and there's also a center hole where you can wall mount it as well, as you can see in the back. For reference, I have this clip to the side of this table here, and the max width that it can do is 1.77 inches, so almost 2 inches. You can clip on. It's pretty nice, and you can see it's really solid once it's clipped on. So even when you have it turned on, even in the maximum setting, there's really no shake to it or anything like that. So they did a great job on this heavy-duty clip that they have on the KN-855. Now you have one single USB input here, and you can plug this into any laptop or USB port on your PC, or you can use an AC to USB adapter or anything that has USB really to power this. I have a power strip here that has USB ports, so that's where I'll plug it in. Now you get a 3.9 foot cable that comes out of the back here, so you get about 4 feet of cable. Now the one thing that I wish they had done is make this cable removable, but maybe in the next iteration we'll do that. But overall, 4 feet of cable isn't bad, and if you need a longer, you can of course use an extender. So let's get this plugged in so we can show you exactly what's going on with it. Now you have a single button here, and the old one had a rocker style, which was either left for low and right for high and middle for off. And this has now 3 settings, so we can cycle through these settings here, and a little LED light as well to let you know how loud these are. So I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to run the fan, and then you guys can hear exactly how loud this is in each different mode. Okay, so there you go. You've heard all the modes there. And in the highest mode, this thing moves some air. For a 4-inch fan, this definitely moves a lot more air than their older version did. So they've done some major improvements here on this that really make it worthwhile as an upgrade over their older fan. You also get an LED button now that kind of changes, blinks a little bit when you're going into the next mode, so you kind of have a visual indicator since you have just a single button versus a toggle switch. So overall, it's really great that you can use this as a clipped-on fan, a desktop table fan, or even wall mounted through a single screw. So they've done a lot of different things here that really makes this an upgrade over the older fan. Now the last one that I wanted to talk about is removing the front grill. Something that you had to do, you had to undo screws to get to. This is just a half turn to the left and you can pop the grill off, and what this means is that it's so much easier to clean the fan blades, which will get dust on them over time. Something that I was not impressed with as much on the older model, but now that you can do this and easily replace the front grill by just getting the notches together and turning it to the right, it will snap into place and you'll be ready to go. So they really did some nice upgrades to this overall. So there you go, that's my review of the Keynice KN-855 USB powered clip and desk fan. They've made a ton of upgrades compared to the one that I reviewed 5 years ago, and you can check that out as well. You can pick this up on Amazon at the time of this review for about $17.99, and I'll have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out as always. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Remember to like, and if you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so because that always helps me out, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.